What?
How come you turned?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoon Stellaride. So, Stellaride fans, this is your Stellaride moment of the week, as it goes. And it was another good scene, but this one was deeper because this was a story that he really had shared with Stella. Obviously, I know the big case in this episode was basically Stella trying to figure out. I think her name was Jenny, the girl. I'm not sure. I think her name was Jenny though. And you know, she had ran away from home, and they were kind of looking after her at the firehouse before she booked herself into a girl's home after she had a fight with her mother. Then we learned that her father had passed away in overdose, like I think early in the summer or something like that. So it's been a trying time for the mother and daughter, and you know, trying to you know, piece things together and stuff like that. But Stella was, you know, really getting close to the situation and stuff like that. And so that's where she was kind of updating Kelly on that situation. And he brought up his own, he kind of remembered the situation because Stella had brought up that I think no girl in like 20 years had checked himself into one of those girls' homes like that from the lady that was reporting to her. And it was a big shock. So basically, Kelly kind of went through a similar situation, and he brought up his old girlfriend April that we heard about last week when he was telling Violet about her, you know, to kind of, you know, let her know that he kind of went through this twice with her and Shay. And anyway, so Benny, he ended up hitting Benny when he found Benny cheating on his mother, and he wasn't happy about it, and he decked him, and then he realized he was stronger than him, kind of when he was looking down at him, and then I think Benny threatened to have him go to jail, and I think when he came back, he just left home and moved in with April's family, I guess, for the rest of the senior year or something like that. So it was crazy. So basically, Kelly was just kind of relaying over to Stella that he was a kid like Jenny was, where he was, you know, had to move out before, you know, he became a legal adult. So, and a lot of kids go through that, man, like especially around that age, you know, high school years, where sometimes they end up having to leave home, man. You know, not every kid gets a chance to live with their parents through their 20s and 30s and stuff like that before they move out. But it was a good story. And I've been like, man, I'm telling you, Kelly, especially the last couple of weeks, the stories that he's been telling Violet and Stella, I've been liking that. We're actually learning a little bit more about his character that we didn't even know before. And I like it that he's starting to open up a lot more now. And it's really helping their relationship when they're open, like him and I'm talking about him and Stella. So, and they had a nice kid, so good scenes here. But go ahead and get this video a like, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. And if you haven't had a chance to donate and you've been wanting to donate to the channel, you can also donate to the Cash App. $ Sack Exchange is the cash tag name. You go into the description box and you could copy and paste it there. I don't care what the amount is. It could be $1 or $2. If you do donate, I appreciate it very much. But to wrap this up, man, so this is a very good scene. Chicago Fire returns in a couple of weeks on November the 2nd, so they won't be here next week. These videos are up a little bit late this week. I do apologize for that. But yeah, I believe the reason I brought that up is because I believe the next episode is about mainly about Severide and probably that case he's been having back in the finale and the season premiere and stuff like that. So we'll see what's going on with that. But good stuff, man. Good stuff here. And I'm about to go over Violet's situation next. And also, might have a poll question, but I appreciate those of you who have been continuously voting in the poll for One Chicago. One Chicago's actually been the best contender for wrestling on my channel. Like, It's the only one that's really getting like 30% of the votes right now, or even 25%. So I appreciate y'all for voting One Chicago on those polls, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. After News Delight.